Today we are going to be talking about doing business in Africa's Gem, also known as Namibia. Presented to you by Hubeyb, Ertugrul Gulmez, Quinten Eerdmans and Minsoon. Namibia's full name is the Republic of Namibia. The Republic of Namibia lies in the southern part of Africa and neighbors the following countries: Zimbabwe, Zambia, Angola, Botswana, and South Africa. The capital of the Republic of Namibia is called Windhoek. The currency in Namibia is Namibian dollars, and the GDP per capita is $4,957.46. The Republic of Namibia counts 14 regions and uses a presidential republic type of government. That government consists of 3 branches, with the first being executive branch, the second being legislative branch, and the third being judicial branch. Firstly, the executive branch. The current leader of Namibia is President Hage Gottfried Geingob, and he was originally elected back in March 21st, 2015. The executive branch consists of 3 parts. They are all led by the president, and they are the chief of state, head of government, and head of the cabinet. The second division is a legislative branch that works in the form of a bicameral parliament. Each region's council can indirectly pick 3 members every 5 years for the National Council, which primarily reviews legislation that was previously passed and referred by the National Assembly. The National Assembly consists of 104 seats, 96 of which are directly elected in multi-seat constituencies, and the 8 others being appointed by the president, but the latter not having any voting power. The last branch is the judicial branch. This is the Supreme Court and is led by a Chief Justice together with a minimum of 3 judges in quorum sessions. Judges are appointed by the President of Namibia with recommendations from the Judicial Service Commission.
The Republic of Namibia is a country in southern Africa. The Atlantic Ocean forms its western boundary. It has land borders with Zambia, Angola, Botswana, and South Africa to the north, east, and south, respectively. The total area of Namibia is more than 800 square kilometers. There are 5 main geographical regions of Namibia's landscape. Those are Central Plateau, the Namib Desert, the Grape Escarpment, the Bushveld, and the Kalahari Desert.
The socio-economic landscape of Namibia. Namibia is considered to be a higher middle-income nation. Namibia has an estimated nominal annual GDP per person of $4,957.46. It also has free primary education since its independence in 1990. However, the unemployment rate is pretty high at 22% in 2021. Also, the youth unemployment is expected to reach 49% by the end of 2022. And the biggest sector of Namibia is the service sector.
So let's talk about tax. Value-added tax is 15% in Namibia. And it is mandatory for a person who carries above 500,000 Namibian dollars to register. If someone conducting any business in Namibia, being in a formal or informal setup, know that the income you receive is subject to tax. And corporate tax rate is 32% in Namibia. If we talk about individual income tax, the first 50,000 is not taxable. But after 50,000, it starts from 18 till 37. When you are starting a business in other countries, you have to look up laws and regulations before starting it. There are 2 important articles that you need to check. Article 78 of Namibian Constitution guarantees the independence of the judiciary. The Judiciary Act of 2005 established an independent judiciary body distinct from the Ministry of Justice. And the other one is Article 10. Article 10 of the Namibian Constitution guarantees equality before the law, while Article 12 protects the right to fair trial. The World Economic Forum has constantly ranked Namibia's judiciary as one of the freest in Sub-Saharan Africa, according to Judicial Independence Index.
When doing business with African countries, it is different, and that's the same with Namibia. Here are 5 easy rules you should keep yourself to when doing business with Namibia. Always address your business partner by Sir, Ma'am, and last name, or Mr., Mrs., or Miss, and then with the last name. The second one is to always be punctual and to not come late to any meetings. You'll see that maybe your Namibian business partner will come late to your meeting, but don't be fooled. You cannot be late to a meeting. Always be punctual and always be on time. Number 3, handshakes and friendly inquiries are super important to establish a relationship with your business partner, since Namibians value a relationship with your business partner over the business itself. Number 4 should come as a given. However, if you didn't know it yet, you should always dress in proper business attire. If you are a male, wear a shirt with a tie, and if you are a female, wear a nice dress or a shirt with proper pants. Number 5 is not a must, however, it's definitely something that could help you establish a relationship with your business partner. If you know a bit of Afrikaans, that could very much help you, since it's one of the local languages that's very much spoken, since it used to be the main language in Namibia. This might be one of the deal breakers that can help you, and it's definitely a good icebreaker to get a conversation going. Why should you start your business in Namibia? It only takes 66 days to start a business in Namibia. That is not too long, and if you are planning on starting a business, I am sure that you can afford those 66 days. It ranks 69th out of 183 countries on the ease of doing business scale. And lastly, doing business in Namibia is affordable. Namibia is very welcoming to foreign investors. And not only that, also the labor costs are way lower than your usual European costs.
So, here are some business ideas that you can start in Namibia. The first one is the extensive mineral deposits. The second one is diamonds, uranium, gold, and etc. The third one is semi-precious stones and many types of dimension stones. Fourth one is value addition encouraged. The fifth one is manufacturing, jewelry. And the last one is good prospects for oil and gas prospecting and exploration and processing. So these are the requirements for business registration. There are a couple of things you need to have. First one is the driving license, then telephone bill, Aadhaar card, passport, ration card, electricity bill, and lastly, election card or voter identity card.
Hopefully, these factors interest you in investing in Namibia and maybe even starting a business there. Thank you.